Hi, Miss Kitty's class. This is Miss Jen. Today is June 9th, 2020, and I thought this week we would talk about being kind to ourselves and kind to others and respectful and loving. So I wanted to read a book called Stand Tall, Lou Melon. Okay? It's a cute story. Lou Melon stood just taller than her dog and was shortest girl in the first grade. She didn't mind. Her grandmother had told her, "Walk as proudly as you can and the world will look up to you." So she did. Lou Melon had buck teeth that stuck out so far. It would look like this. She could stack pennies on them. She didn't mind. Her grandmother had told her, "Smile big and the world will smile right alongside you." So she did. Lou Melon had a voice that sounded like a bullfrog being squeezed by a boa constrictor. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Sing out clear and strong and the world will cry tears of joy." And so she did. Lou Melon was often fumble-fingered. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Believe in yourself and the world will believe in you too." And she made mistakes, but that's okay. So she did. Then Lou Melon moved to a new town. She had to say goodbye to her grandma and all of her friends. Aww. And she had to start a new school. On the first day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Shrimpu in gym class. When the game started, Lou Melon caught the football, ran under the legs of Ronald Durkin, and scored a touchdown. All the children thought, "Wow, she's good." And Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. Should he have made fun of her? No. On the second day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Bucky Tooth Beaver. Lou Melon took out her pennies, stacked them high on her teeth, and smiled as big as day. All the children smiled with glee, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. She didn't let anybody upset her with the jokes. On the third day of school, Ronald Durkin said, "You sound like a sick duck, honk honk." Lou Melon sang out a quack so clear and strong that it made Ronald Durkin somewhat backwards, hit his head, and have to go to the nurse. All the children cried with joy to be free of Ronald Durkin for the rest of the afternoon, and Ronald Durkin felt foolish. On the fourth day of school, Ronald Durkin said that he'd made the snowflake all wrong, but Molly opened up her paper and revealed the most beautiful snowflake of all. All the children oohed and awed, even Ronald. And it's okay to be different. On her fifth day of school, Ronald Durkin bought Molly Lou Melon a stacking penny for her tooth and smiled at her. So they became friends. That night, Lou Melon took out a pencil and paper and wrote a letter to her grandma.